Battle of the Atlantic, 1939 to 1945. It's the sound you never forget. Not the explosion, not the screaming, but the silence just before, when the ocean itself seems to hold its breath. When you know something is down there, coming for you, invisible, impatient, and all you can do is wait. I was 21 when I first heard it, that thin mechanical ping echoing up through the steel of the HMS Resolute. She was a corvette, squat and ugly, built for one thing: hunting U-boats. I signed on in 41, green as the paint on the bulkheads, knowing little more than which end of the ship was the bow. They needed men, I needed pay. It seemed fair. The ship rolled like a drunk in rough seas, stank of diesel and wet wool, but she was ours. And Captain Murray ran her like a watch, precise, quiet, no wasted words. We sailed out of Halifax in a convoy, 70 ships strong, holds stuffed with food, fuel, munitions. The lifeline Britain needed to keep breathing. 6 escorts guarded the lot, and the ocean around us was as empty as the sky, or so it seemed. The first week lulled us. Gray skies, bitter wind, nothing but the steady thump of engines and the hiss of spray. Then came the night the moon vanished behind cloud, and the wind cut sharper. A whisper through the radio. Wolf pack shadowing us. We all knew what that meant. They wouldn't come in daylight. Wolves hunt in the dark. At 2:13, the sonar man's voice cracked the stillness. Contact, bearing 245, range closing. Murray's order came without hesitation. Action stations. Boots hammered steel. Men slid into gunnery seats. Depth charges armed at the stern. I took my station, hands numb on the crank. Then the sea lit up with white streaks. Torpedoes. One smashing into a freighter mid-convoy. The blast tore the ocean open, fire painting the night gold and red. Men's voices in the water, but we couldn't stop. Couldn't help. Not yet. We roared toward the contact, depth charges rolling into the dark, the sea swallowing their weight until boom water. An air burst upward, steel screaming below. Hunting a sub is a slow kind of hell. You drop, listen, sweep again. The cold works into your bones until your fingers feel carved from ice. By dawn, they'd broken off. We hauled in who we could, men slicked black with oil, eyes wide, shivering so hard their teeth clattered. One kept whispering, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. The sea doesn't need enemies to kill you. Storms heave you up walls of water, drop you into black valleys. Ice armors the rails so thick you smash it away with hammers. All the while you watch, because if you miss the shimmer of a periscope, you might not get another chance. In 42, they grew bolder, surfacing to fire deck guns. We watched HMS Camden split in two in front of us, her smoke screen still curling in the air, and we pulled 5 men from the wreckage. That night, sleepless, I found Murray at the bow, eyes on the dark. In this game, he said, there's no winning. There's only surviving until the next fight. Convoy after convoy, sometimes clean runs, sometimes not. Once a U-boat surfaced right in our wake. We swung the Orlicon round so fast, I thought the mount would shear. We hit her tower and she slipped under quick. No cheers. Just the kind of silence that weighs. There were good moments too. Letters from home, a calm sea lit by stars, dolphins racing our bow wave like children showing off. Those scraps kept us human. By 44 you could feel it change. Better sonar, faster escorts, planes sweeping the horizon. The wolves were bleeding now. Spring 45, our last run. Word came through the static. Germany collapsing. But the sea doesn't know wars are ending. 2 days out from Liverpool, sonar sang again. Murray's voice was as steady as it had been on my first night. Action stations. We dropped charges. The old rhythm, the old waiting. A plume broke the surface. Debris, oil. The last wolf I ever saw. He steamed into port under gray skies. The docks crowded with faces I hadn't seen in years. I stepped ashore and the land felt wrong under me too, still. People asked what it had been like, out there in the black nights, with the pings and the plumes and the men in the water. I told them the truth. You never hear the one that gets you. You just hope it isn't coming yet. And even now, years later, sometimes lying in a warm bed, I'll hear it in the quiet. That hollow, distant ping. And the sea will take me back.